What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory where safety is number one priority, and today we're going to put to the test 5 more kitchen gadgets. Let's see what I got this time. For the first gadget I got here Crepe Maker. Usually you would do it in a pan. This thing is something different. Let's see how it works. We're gonna plug it in and preheat a little bit till this red light lights up. While this is preheating, let me show you what this thing is for. This is for your butter. Okay, now the fun part. We're gonna take it off right here like a teapot and put it upside down like that for 3 seconds, and then take it off. Flip. Looks like should push it in better. There you go, and then put it in. You know what? Первый блин комом. First pancake or crepe does not work anyways. And now we wait. Looks like we have to wait, but it's steaming quite a bit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that looks beautiful. Let me put this to the side. We will be taking it off in a minute. By the way, first one always takes the longest because the pan is preheating, whatnot. Usually takes a little bit longer with the first crepe or whatever you cook in. The second one, the pan will be fully preheated and it'll be or should be cooking a bit faster. Look at that, you can use this thing to lift up the crepe. Let me flip it just to see. Okay. Oh yeah, you can even flip it too. You don't have to. In advertisement they were just flipping it over, but in my opinion crepes need to be this little brown color of grill marks on both sides. So you can always flip it real quick and put it in, but that way you get right amount of thin crepe every single time. Okay, now the fun part, just take it out, flip it. Missed it a little bit. By the way, I could probably keep it a bit longer onto the plate. Just impatient now. So let's do a second one. 1, 2, 3, and boom, lift it up, set it down. We'll make a little bit of a mess, but this one is much thinner. First one was way thicker. Once again, this one looks pretty cooked. You can flip it over. Let me hold it flipped over a bit longer. Okay, and let's flip it over. Perfect, looks good, I like it. Grab your dough again, dip it in, 1, 2, 3, and then put it to the side right here. So if it's too thick you can shake it off some of it, put it back on, and it's gonna make another crepe. How simple is that? You don't have any tools to spray it on or make it too thick. Super easy. Okay, and let's flip it. Boom. Don't even have to do anything. Dip it real quick, put it back on. Makes a little bit of a drippage on the side, but it's cleanable after a couple of minutes, maybe 3 to 4 minutes, maybe less. You drop it in here and you have pancakes. Very easy, probably the easiest way to make pancakes, and very consistent and thin. Look at that, this is just super thin. I cannot complain about that. And another one, just grab it and spin it over. So satisfying. Dip it, lift it, put it down, and another one. Boom, easy. And when you're done, turn it off, unplug. Wow, very nice electric pan for pancakes, or what do you call it, crepes. Thumbs up for me. Now let's say you got carried away and made too many pancakes that you can eat. I have another gadget that is going to save your food and pancakes a lot longer. So this side here is a lid with the lead pump. All you have to do is just press it. Check this out, and right here is a date dial or time dial. Really awesome. Now it's not going to move. It is suction cup really well. Now all I have to do is just release the air and lift it once again. So automatic vacuum system, super nice. Now I'm gonna seal my pancakes. I put it in a better plate. Release all the air, and obviously it's pretty thick, so you can stack up a lot more pancakes. We didn't release all of the air, but look at that. It's not going anywhere. So it's going to stay fresher at least. If you had more pancakes, more air would stay even fresher. Set your date dial or whatever this is, ready to go. You ready to take it out? Lift it up. Simple. Amazing gadget for sure. Never seen anything like that. Works really well. For the next gadget, I got here a food preservation tray. Let's see how it works. It opens up right here. Only advertisement, that's it. Let's say you open up your sausages, so that way they don't not smell inside of your refrigerator. You can put it inside here, and there's a film down here that's supposed to stretch a little bit. Let's see if it's even going to fit. And it does not fit that little thing. So what most likely we'll have to do is, let me take off half of it, see if it will fit now. I think this is the biggest disadvantage about this. I wish it was a bit bigger. Will it hold now? Let's find out. There you go. Like this side and almost like that side. I did notice a lot of dislikes about this tray. Even though it works, look at that, it sealed it. But you see it broke. So I think the dislikes about that is that you could not fit that much of food in here. Maybe bacon, maybe sausage without the tray. And it broke on me really easily. So yeah, this gadget had a lot of potential, but as you can see it failed and this stuff fell apart as well. So that's going in a trash. For the next gadget, I got here StirMate, automatic stirrer. Let's see how it works. Okay, it looks like it has a rechargeable battery right here. So this is gonna go over here. And then it's adjust, as you can see, if you need it deeper. And then this is gonna go inside here. Very simple. To attach it to the pot, just put it in, adjust this right here. This is pretty small pot. You see how you can adjust it up and down and press it. And looks like I need to push it forward a bit. You wanna adjust it up and down so that way it touches every corner. If I push it too much forward, you see it's not touching this end. So you wanna get it right in the middle of the pot, so that way it will get every single corner. Just like that, perfect. Let's say you need to warm up some beans, and we'll see if it's powerful enough to stir the beans up. There you go, and it's stirring it. So that way you don't have to come up here every time to stir it up, especially thick foods like that will burn on the bottom. So that way, let's make sure we push it all the way down. It will mix it from the bottom. If you had even thicker piece, you see there is a second stirrer right there. This is an amazing robot right here. Also you can charge it up as well. Very nice. Look at that. It's definitely moving the beans over there. You can see the wave. I like this a lot. This is a very handy gadget, especially if you're cooking a lot and you need to stir a bunch of stuff. I don't know how powerful it is, but it works with the beans, that's for sure. I don't know if it would stir up like mashed potatoes and stuff, but with the soupy stuff like that, as you can see, no problem. And look at that, it's already boiling up. You see those beans on the side is boiling, but with this thing we won't have any burnt spots. At least hopefully. You still kinda have to watch it. Now all I have to do is grab it like this and remove it, and then this head here you take it out and just wash it off, rinse it off. Very simple and easy. And for the last gadget, I got here another strainer. This is pretty new. So this is a bowl and a strainer at the same time. So whenever you cook in pasta, you can pour it out, then release it. Also whenever you want to wash something, mostly what this is for, you can fill it up with water, wash it really well in the water, and then dump it out the water and still have all the inside of the stuff without losing anything. Put it into your sink, fill it up with water, Okay, now we're washing it. You can really soak it up, get all the dirt out, do it a couple of times, and then even with one hand, look at it. All I have to do is just pull it up, probably be best like this. Check this out, even flip it over and shake it off. Boom. With two hands is much easier. How cool is that? It's always hanging and not spilling anything. Forgot to mention it. It's also removable. Boom. How cool is that? But also it's not falling out by itself. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in comments below what do you think about this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.